Every battle is an opportunity, right, General?
If Valhalla is offering some help, I'd take it.
Shield Maiden.
This is for you. I see you refuse to settle for the ordinary, General. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
Continue.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing it deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. but his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Fire from behind!
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead, and not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Look, brother! I see the one you need to get there! Left side, brother! Brilliant kill! Valhalla will be impressed. Right then, time to ascend to the next area. If you're ready. Seems you must endure a burden for a time to receive a greater reward. Are you tempted? Why's my hair standing on end? Plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Hello again, Kratos. And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. Watching you think? What a thrill. A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Grapes! Oh, you missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? Wrong weapon, man! You're enjoying this, aren't you? A Minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. Disrupted, you halfwit! Charging at us! And stay dead! You felled another of Valhalla's targets. Nifty. On your right. What is that?
No one.
Well, there's one ordeal done with. Ah, maximum challenge, maximum reward. Scaled on Oh, this one. I want to say troglodyte. Right side, incoming. Behind you, idiot! Did you throw that winged creature with a trident? That must be the one Valhalla considers a challenge. Great job not hurrying. You look like your fight's tougher after all. More enemies, left side. Well, better them than us. What did you let them hit us with?
Laser poison!
Say what? Behind you, idiot! That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways.
Oh, hello, brother. I'm back.
Kratos, you made it back. Good. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see?
Defend yourself. Great beard, by the way. Are you ready to win? Show me. Be ready. Concentrate, traitors. Arms up! Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt
Darkness come! Your curse! Brother, get to the light! Let our battle clear your mind. Defend yourself. Darkness come! Your curse! Brother, find the light! Behind you! Be ready! Darkness come! Your curse! There's light over there, brother! Thank you, brother! Arms up! I yield. I yield.
good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.
To adapt is to lean into the alchemy of turning adversity into advantage.
Kratos versus Valhalla. One for the ages.
Give the playing field just a little tilt, eh? And that benefit's good to last. A memory of your past made manifest.
A dangerous memory.
Left flank!
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Kratos, how well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things, she could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you for letting yourself remember. That is important.
Well, this is an unusual little corner of Valhalla, isn't it? Shall we see what else we can find in here? Careful. Who knows what's waiting for you in that mist?
Brother! We bastards about to explode!
I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. Shall we have a look?
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticisms, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are, why you serve.
Left side, brother! Look, brother! I see the one you need to get there! Behind you, brother! I knew you'd get that one. Grand. We should be free to move up to the next area now.
Time to die!
Ah, now it's the other one! That's quite a joke!
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are, you somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute gall of you to let yourself consider such a thing. I guess irony can have you when it earns you something. Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me. Getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice. Oh, not the song attack! Disrupted, you half-wit! Try another weapon, idiot! You're such a mindless brute! A centaur? I don't usually get this close. Incoming charge! Now that's the Kratos that brought down Atlas. Killed the thing someone told you to kill. Yay. Your shield! Strike now! Charging us! We're on fire! That's a nice change of pace! On your left!
Ah!